You usually get so many people, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. How's you guys' day been?
It's been all right.
Stressful.
Yeah.
Stressful day for me.
Good. Oh, I got 90 subscribers. Just want you to know.
Oh, yay!
We're
Awesome. You're almost there to your first 100.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I can do it.
Yes, I can.
I can do it.
Yep.
So
Just went live on.
yeah. I went live somewhere. Hello guys.
It finally showed up in here.
Jen, if you can hear me, can you give me a thumbs up? Okay, cool. So Jen can hear us.
Hi Bella. Hi Positive.
Hi Bella. Hi Positive.
And hi Twanya. Twanya is here.
Yay, Twanya. Okay, so Jen is going to sit out during the meditation so she can take advantage of that. And then we're going to pop her in after the meditation. Perfect. So, and then for
Blondie, Bella, I already said that.
Hey, Bella. Hey,
Positive,
Bella, Blondie, Twenya, Positive.
Hello, guys.
Welcome, welcome.
And then we do have people on Facebook. And so we have both, which is nice. So Jen will be able to keep track of who's this. So if you guys want.
And are you able to put will it show up here if they comment on the chat here?
On Facebook?
The Facebooks will show up here, right?
Yes. Yes. So like.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There we go. Trina. So there you go.
Hello from Hawaii.
Hello.
Hey, Sharon.
So
hey, Trina, Jake.
The way that we do these, guys, is go ahead and we're going to do the meditation. We're going to wait for just a little bit to see if we can get some more people in here.
Hi, Mariah.
Hi, Mariah. So we'll wait for a little bit to get a couple of more people. We are on Facebook and YouTube. And then if you want a message or you want a specific question, feel free to put a Q in the comments, and then Jen will pop in there and she will, write down the questions and see. Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie.
But she will write down the questions and keep me in order. Because, when I run these guys, I'm a hot mess. I ain't even going to lie. So, it's hard for me to keep up. So, but today we are going to do, and I'll explain a little bit about the mineral. There you go. There you go, Jen. There's our first question up. Oh, she's giving me a thumbs up. Can you see the questions? Okay.
Well, actually, Twanya put a question out there.
Yeah, that's Twanya's.
Twanya. Okay.
So
she did it before without a cue.
Yeah.
Right.
So this type of meditation that we are going to do today, and I want to explain it because sometimes people will see things and sometimes they will not. Okay. So what we are going to do is we are going to create a space where we're literally walking up some steps. That space will lead you into your head. Okay. Like literally in your head. And then we're going to create big old windows, or hi, Sharon, or however you want to envision it. Wow, I'm kind of glowing back here. Oh, no, just kidding. So windows that you would be able to open up, or a door that you'd be able to open up. And this is going to be a kind of a space where you can throw out all of this old garbage that you don't need that's in your head. And the reason I say sometimes some people show up is because I'm actually going to invite.
You do have quite a few people behind you, though.
Oh, I know. Oh, can you see them? Can you see them?
I can see them. Right there.
Are they saying anything? We'll let you. No,
not yet.
Not yet.
They're there, though.
They're there.
They're there. See, I'm already losing my mouth.
As soon as she goes into that thing, she loses her mouth.
I do.
But anyways, so it's going to create a safe environment. And this really gives you a space that when you're meditating, it's another space that you can go into if that's what works for you. And we're going to set the north north, north, south, east, west. And I'm, those of you that really have been with us for a little bit, I'm the more less stickler one. Put your fire where you want it, put your water where you want it, put your earth, put your, and so we're going to create that space where you have west or north, south, west, east, and it has all of your elements in there. And then, you're going to be able to talk to little you, and you're going to tell little you how awesome you are right now in this very moment, in this very space. And, so whatever happens, help it happens. Understand that you don't have to go by the playbook. Some of you, especially like Bella likes to go off on her own, and that's okay. It's okay. So don't feel, so we are doing meditation and then questions, positive. And then, of course, as usual, Debbie will try to see what she can pick up for individuals. Lola is probably going to go dark like she usually does. And then as soon as we are done with that, then we're going to have Jen come into the chat room, and she'll be able to help me keep me in line. So, hello, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
So, okay, so a couple of things before we get started. Remember that your breath. Oh, I know, positive. Thank you so much, and I do appreciate that more than you.
We know you know.
So it was like, yeah, that's what we're doing. Yep. But your breath really should be. I always envision like you're leaning over and you're smelling some flowers, and your out breath should be blowing out candles, and it doesn't have to be that forceful, but really kind of stay in that space of, we're going to really concentrate on our breath, because I know that some people said they had a problem with that. So we're going to go there. Okay. So those of you that are used to falling asleep, make yourselves a little uncomfortable, whether you've got one leg up and one leg down, or you're sitting kind of, I always do something weird like this because I can't lay down, or I'm out like a light. But make yourself just a little uncomfortable.
Can you pull your screen down just a little bit?
No.
Thank you. Because you're like all we can see.
Well,
and the whole time I'll be distracted because I'm like, all I can see is her head.
That's what. On this camera right here, it looks great.
It looks now it does. Now it does.
So maybe I just want to be the talking head,
That's what it looks like, and I'm distracted.
All right. Oh, and then I'll show you guys my new cards that I'm so excited about. Okay, so ready?
Lola got new cards too.
I know.
Yeah.
We'll talk about our new cards. They're so awesome. Okay, so get comfortable, guys. Remember, keep your eyes closed. You can just relax through this. You do not need to worry about what we're doing. We're just guiding you. Okay. Want you to go ahead and breathe in like the rose, out like the flower, out like the candle, in and out, in and out. Good job. Want you to think about your top of your head. And I want you to just notice the stress that's hanging out in the top of your head, on your temples, all around your ears. I want you to breathe in, and as you breathe out, consciously blow out all that stress, all that tension. Good job that you're holding there. Go ahead and breathe in a nice, clean breath. It takes over, and every time you breathe out, more relaxation on your jaws, top of your nose, your cheekbones, bottom of your jaw, back of your neck. Good job. In and out. Awesome. And your shoulders. Your décolleté, which is the front of your chest. The back. You breathe in. Breathe out all of that stress. I want you to notice how relaxed the muscles get. I want you to pay attention to your hands, your fingers. Good job. Up your arms, your shoulders again. All of that is released. You're in a calm, safe space. Good job. Okay. Your chest. Nice relaxing breath out. Your stomach area. You can even concentrate on any of your chakras that come out. Do an awesome job releasing anything that doesn't fit your highest and best good. Your hips, your thighs just seems to relax and melt away all of the stress. Your knees, your calves, as your legs feel a little heavier and heavier. Excellent job. Your ankles, tops of your feet, all the way to your toes. Excellent. I just want you to stay there in that moment of just total relaxation. Safe and comfortable. Pay attention to your breath as you breathe in and out. With each breath, you get lighter and lighter. Your stress just seems to disappear. And I want you to imagine a beautiful light coming down from heaven, and it's raining down on you. Doesn't matter what the color is. And as it rains on you, it soaks into your skin, into your cells, your muscles, your joints. And it heals, so healing. And just imagine that going through your body and healing everything. They're showing me in between your bones, the joints, showing me somebody's lungs, the knee. I'm going to do a little bit of light language, and I didn't prepare you guys for this, but just go ahead and enjoy how wonderful that light feels. Those of you that need the light language will take it in. Those of you that don't, it's not going to hurt you. Ate ene oshene aflekta, umbratu eshene ahato no home ene etewe. Embre eshene at und umfreta ahashene ot und umshene ata hatowe. So basically, it's just clearing anything that you do not need. It's easier to let go of. You're stepping into a different space and a different vibration. Good job. Okay. As that light keeps shining down on you, it's fine if it does. It can stop whatever that light wants to do. But I want you to notice in front of you, there is some steps. And I want you to notice how ornate those steps are. Look at the handrails. What are they made of? Look at the walls. Look at how beautiful everything is. Your steps made specifically for you. And in a minute, I'm going to ask you to start stepping on those steps. As you step up on the first step, notice how it feels. Anything that comes to you, complete and utter relaxation, safety. The next step up. You keep stepping up, grabbing the handrail as you go up, up, up. And you notice there's this beautiful door. And as you're looking at the door, I want you to notice the doorknob. Right next to the doorknob, there's a key hanging on the wall. You grab this key, you stick it in the doorknob, and you open that door. It's kind of dark right now, so you kind of feel around to the side of the wall and you turn on the lights. And there's just tons of boxes everywhere. So as you move yourself to the left and to the right, you can kind of see a window back there, and it's a big window. You can kind of throw these windows open, and you can even start to clean out your space. These are boxes of things that you do not need. Okay, so grab those boxes and just start chucking them out. You're welcome to look in the boxes, okay, if you need to, but we're not going to stay that long searching through every memory that you do not need. You grab the next box and chuck it out of there. It's becoming a beautiful space, an inviting space. And I want you to look around at the walls when all of the boxes are already out. And you're literally, whatever mode you want to use, whether it is a sandblaster or water hose or a power, with the power wash, or even if it's you just scrubbing, okay? But we're looking at these walls and there's things that are attached that we don't need anymore. You're in such a safe space right here, right now. So you look around and you just start cleaning up the walls. You are getting this place spick and span from the top to the bottom. You're doing such an awesome job. No matter what mode you chose to use, you notice your space is dry and clean and comfortable. And so the next thing you do is notice that your walls now have a new decor to them. And I want you to label however you choose, north, south, east, and west on your 4 walls, okay? So north, south, east, and west. Good job. Now, the next thing I want you to do is I want you to vision something that represents water. Okay? Anything that represents water for you. It could be a glass of water. It could be a stream out in the distance. And so on one of your walls, you could make it a pitcher. You could put a glass of water on a stand. You could even bust out one of these walls, make it a huge window, and look at the stream, even a waterfall. Good job. The next one, I want you to envision air. What do you see with air? And I want you to stick it on your next wall. And same thing, you could knock out that wall, and you could even envision a mountain and how the air blows with the snow. Anything that you perceive that would remind you that this is air. Good job, guys. Let's turn around to your next wall. And I want you to envision fire. You could do a fireplace. You could do a picture of fire. Whatever you perceive that reminds you of fire. Okay. Now your next wall is earth. You could, anything that reminds you of earth, you could have a bowl of dirt, a bowl of clay, you can have some rocks. And again, you can even picture that wall as a window and just watch and see what comes up, whether it be just dirt or an actual landscape. This is your specific meditating space. Good job. Now, all of a sudden you notice there's a door that wasn't there before. And I want you to walk over at that door. And it feels fine. Nothing's going to scare you and pop out. And I want you to open that door. And you notice that there is a little you. And you open that door, and there little you is standing at whatever age. Some of you may also have a couple of little yous, okay? And so you invite them into your space, and they actually help you start creating this perfect sitting area. You might have a couch. You might have a beanbag. It is comfortable and a safe space for you to look around and see your north, south, east, west, your water, air, fire, and earth. Good job, guys. So you sit, and I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to sit and talk to little you. And for those of you that were here, we discussed talking to little you and telling them how safe you are, how much you've grown, how much spiritually you're evolving every day. You're doing so awesome. And you're forgiving. So I want you to take a moment to talk to your little you in whatever words come out. Good job, guys. Once you are done talking to your little you, I'm going to ask you something that might feel a little bit weird. But I want you to ask your little you, are they ready for a hug? And when they hug you, I want them to just almost disintegrate and become one with you. Okay? And if you have a couple of little yous, then hug each one and invite them into your heart space. Those of us that have been in integration and need integration. If that little you doesn't want to go right now, it's okay. Just tell them you'll be back for them later. Good job. Yeah. I want you to imagine that the ceiling of your space just opened up. And I want you to imagine that beautiful healing light coming into you, down your head, down to your heart. It's hitting every chakra, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your sacral, the other one that I always forget, and your root chakra. It's aligning your chakras and healing your chakras. Any excess energy and light that you do not need is going to go out of your feet, and it's going to go to places that need them. Specifically, we're going to send energy over to Tawanya and where she needs it. So we're going to double up her power, triple up her power. We're going to send it to Ruth's husband from last week. It doesn't matter whether you know these names or these people or not. We're going to send it to Ruth's husband that was having heart surgery. If you know somebody that needs it, we're going to send that out to every single person in this group so that they can send it out to the people that need it the most. Because there's plenty of energy to go around. To all our brothers and sisters that are connected spiritually with us, all over the earth, as it shoots out into the universe, loving, healing energy. You should bring that light back into your own body. And I want it to sit in your heart space for a while. I want you to tell yourself you are whole. You are perfect. You are loved. And you are healed from all of your traumas. You are perfect. You are whole. And you are healed. And it's okay if some tears are shedding. And we're going to release anything in your past that doesn't define the woman or the. We're going to allow that light to heal our hearts, our body, our cells, our aura. Good job. When you're ready, go ahead and have that light shut off. And I want your ceiling to close. Good job. Very good job. Now, I want you to look around in your space, your north, south, east, west, where your water, your air, your fire, and your earth are. And know that you can come back to this place whenever you need. Okay? And I want you to come down those, open that door, shut off your light if you want to shut off your light, and come down those steps, down and down and down and down. Put your feet on the ground, start wiggling your toes, your hands, your arms, your legs. Feel yourself coming back into your body. Remember, guys, I'm going to need you to say hello and give me some signs you're all with me here. So your hands, wiggle them. Okay. How's everybody feeling? I need to hear some comments.
Good.
How are you? You're good, Lola?
Yeah, getting accustomed to the light again.
Yeah. I know, Debbie, you were busy, but I had everyone send some light to Tawana so she could direct it wherever she needed. And then we also had the light go to Ruth from last week. And then I said, everybody, hi, greeter. So just everybody sending light to everybody else and for that person to be able to use it however they needed it. So how's everybody doing? So good. Kim, Jima, Bonnie. Okay, good. Let me see some more. I just need to know you guys are with me. How did that feel? I got a wow and a woot and yeah, T-Bar. Good.
Hey, T-Barb.
See it, feeling good. Hi, T-Bar. I think we had a couple people pop in. Joshua, Gma, T-Barb, and Greeter popped in after we started.
Yes. Oh, good. I am so glad, Jima. Wow, that's awesome.
No, she says I haven't felt good.
Oh, you haven't felt good. Oh, I was like, why haven't? Has it been tough since the last time?
Last treatment she had.
Oh. How are you feeling now? Oh, trying to meditate. Yeah. T-Bar. I came late, but I jumped right in.
Jumped right in. Good.
Good. Okay.
So we can do this a couple ways with the messages. First of all, Lola, did you were you doing Reiki or following along with the
Doing Reiki.
Is there anybody you want to talk to?
I'm not sure. I had to focus on someone's knee.
I felt that too.
Yeah, someone that was actually the very first the very first person I had to focus on. And Karen, the light language really helped there.
Okay.
Yeah, it really did.
I
So
forgot.
last time I go, how am I going to do this now? And
Add Jen in.
hey, Jen.
Wow, I'm so bright you can't even.
Yeah. Usually you need the light in front of you.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're blinding us, sister.
But
Okay.
yeah, and there was someone else, some actually more than one person who needed help with their shoulders and then the neck, and someone else who needed from head to like upper back. So
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna shut your camera off there, woman. We're like,
Hold
no,
on.
that ain't working. It's okay, Gma, because
You can replay it too.
yeah, you can replay it. So once this goes live, you can just rewind it and replay it. It stays up here. So you really don't miss anything. Yeah. And I was actually sending light language to you too as well.
yeah.
So, but yeah, you don't really miss anything because you'll still get the benefits of all that stuff. So,
Good to see you too, Greeter.
Okay, so we have two. Yay! Hi, Jen.
much better.
Hey, Jen.
So we can do the messages while we're, when we do the question. I can just start off with the message before them, so we don't have to do a
There we
bunch.
go.
We can do it that way because there was 4 people I didn't get to at the end there: Joshua, Gma, T-Barb, and Greeter, who came in after I had already gone into kind of trance there. So I can do their.
Oh,
if they-
positive.
I got
Well, I
shut.
hope you get better soon. Positive.
But I'll be happy to get a message for them if, as we go along. But
Okay.
as far as the messages that came through, maybe we can do it while we're. Does that make sense?
Yep.
To everybody?
Total
Okay.
sense. Who are we starting
I
with?
can do Jen's first.
Okay. Okay, Jen, you're getting the
She's
message.
being the moderator.
I'm only interested if it's about my twin flame. I'm totally.
I don't want anything unless it's good news. I've had people like
This
that.
is, oh man, I'm not interested. I'm just kidding. I'm so kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay. Yeah. No. I know you're
It's still
kidding.
not true.
T-Barb, you're so sweet.
Oh.
I love channeling messages from spirit like that because I really don't have to take responsibility for what comes out.
You're gonna be alone, girl. Watch out.
So anyway, so Jen's message, and some of them were short and sweet, and some of them were longer. So don't feel like you were,
Shortchanged.
gypped or whatever. I put down what I got. So anyways, Jen, yours was, I saw you sitting on like, and again, a lot of this can be symbols and, like all that. So, but I saw you sitting on some steps and you're kind of looking out in the yard, watching your daughter play, and you had tears and, not like bawling, just kind of tears, sitting alone on the steps. But when she would come running up to you, you'd put on that good smile for her. And that really, to me, was symbolizing staying strong for what you desire for the two of you. And then all of a sudden, I just saw you in this convertible car. And again, this is symbolic. And you both had, well, I don't know how, you had one arm in the air. She had both her arms up in the air. And just the two of you were driving off with your arms high and free. And it was just the two. And I felt like there was nothing stopping you from just being with the two of you in the vision that I was being shown.
I love that.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So stay strong, Mama. Stay
I mean,
strong.
you watched what I did today. Were you spying on me? Just kidding. It's terrible jokes, you guys.
Oh, we laugh anyway.
Hi, Christy.
Hi,
Hey,
Christine.
Christy.
So I can't shut my window because it's way over there and I can't reach it. So just have to wait till the sun goes down.
There you go. Sit back there.
Here we go. Okay. So real quick, I want to show you guys how many times, I'm going to go like this. How many times does Debbie pull one of those cards out and say, well, you know what I'm talking about, right? And I'm like, no, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means at all. So, I had to get it in purple. Okay.
Beautiful.
And so look at this. I'm so excited. Look, it's got all the words.
That word. And I'm laughing because I have that same deck in purple.
And then she could have given it to me.
I didn't even think
And then it's up. No, I just pulled a card. Stop. It's all not about you.
it is about Jen. That's for you, Jen. That's for you.
Yeah, there you go, Janet. It's for you. So so if it's upside down, which I don't read upside down cards. So if it's upside down, that's what it means. But if it right side up, that's what it means. I'm like, now I can do my own. I'm so excited.
I'm excited too. That's awesome.
Okay. Lola,
Okay.
hold on. Lola, you want to show your new deck?
Oh, they are in the bedroom.
But you can show everybody her new deck.
Here, this is Lola's new deck.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Jen, you will see them on Facebook as well. Because I will do
She's gonna do-
daily readings
Gonna
and
be doing a
but
card
for
a day.
those ones, right now they are for Wednesdays only. So tomorrow you'll see. I do
Let's
pick a
go.
card.
Okay, Jen, we're going to give Jen a card.
Let's
I love
do it.
those cards. They crack me
Go
up.
for
They make me laugh so hard. Of course, sometimes I'm like, it's not really, just got to take it with a grain of salt. Okay, Jen, here's your
You
card.
never have to do that.
No, but I know I'm
Cards.
pretty.
The cards, Gma. The cards.
The cards.
The cards.
The card.
I called it the deck once, and Karen was so.
Oh my God, this cracks me up. It says fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can apologize to me. I don't know why.
You can
But
apologize to yourself.
yeah, yourself
Apologize to yourself, Mama.
for sitting in that same spot for years.
Right.
I'm just
Right.
saying.
Oh,
All
look,
right.
here's my daughter. Oh God.
Oh,
Nice. Beautiful.
But,
Yes.
oh,
Yay.
She was beautiful.
Very cute.
Okay, well, we're
okay.
not in front of the camera.
Yeah, let's get this party started.
I love it, little bell.
that's
Little
awesome.
bell.
Belle and
Oh, you're all of them. Good idea.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it,
All the dresses on and channel them all.
yep, just do all of it. Okay, who is
First.
next? First.
Shush.
Who's first?
Yeah, T-Barb, she's all the princesses at once. She has all the dresses on.
I can't say her name. Tawana?
Yeah, I think she was
Tanya?
first. Yeah.
Tanya?
Tanya. Yeah, sorry. I'm really awful with names. She just wants a generic
Oh,
or
general.
general read.
General, okay.
You want me to repost it?
Yeah. Oh, I think it's up there, right? At the very beginning.
Yes.
Let me see if I can get that.
Here, I'll just redo it.
Nope.
I think you're right, Bonnie. I think you're right. She is a great representative of our inner child. She came in with all the dresses on, and it fit all of us.
Oh, my kid. Yeah.
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 Okay.
She's a princess. Thanks, T-Barb. She thinks she's a queen.
So, no, I'm just going to let you start. I just, you know, the thing that I keep hearing, Tanya, is whoever it is that you're stressing out, everything is going to be okay. Does that make sense to you? So I keep hearing whoever it is that we're stressing out, tell her it's going to be okay.
And okay, so the message that came in while we were doing the meditation, Tanya, and I see you with a letter. At first, I thought it was a letter you had because there was an envelope, and then there was paper, and then a pen and a quill. And usually, when I see that type of, when I saw that, that reminds me of like history and writing down history for you. But I'll just read what I got. I see a letter or paper with a quill, recording history, remembering the joys. So you're recording the joys and remembering and writing down history, but also Spirit wants also what you write down. And if I could speak, whenever I get into the state, I can't speak. It's important to also write down the lessons learned. And they might not have been those joy moments, but the things that we learn are so important to pass on as well. So I don't know what that, I hope you resonate with that on some level, but.
Well, and as you were talking, I'm getting even, sorry, y'all know I cuss, but even in those shitty times, there was still lessons in it, you know, and they're showing me for both. So I definitely agree with you, Debbie.
I do have the time for growth card here with the universe card as well.
No.
I picked out 5, and so you were right in the middle. And this new agreement, this new thing, don't be stressed out about money. Remember that when you stress out about money, then what you're really saying to the universe is like, I don't have enough, or it doesn't come, or, you know, but they're saying, don't stress out of money. This thing that you're waiting on with the money is going to be okay. It's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. I mean, that's all they just keep repeating that. It's going to be all right. It's going to be okay.
Yeah, and it is. I mean, I have two different cards coming in right in the middle of the reading here with the pentacles coming in. So that new security, new money coming in.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to throw that in while you were saying that because those cards just came out.
Yeah.
And also the Wheel of Fortune. So I believe in this. It's like it's coming in for you.
I'm using my fancy cards.
Yeah.
Look at the sun.
You got the sun.
Yeah. So
Ooh,
that means, hold on, I got to put my glasses on. No. It means success and happiness and prosperity and hope and love and joy and satisfaction and vitality, clarity, understanding, achievement, fulfillment, and good news. It's going to be okay.
It's going to be okay. That's beautiful.
That's all I got. My job is done. Just kidding. What do you got over there, Lola?
I do have I already showed this the universe card, which is which just means that right now Tanya, you are in the period you are in right now, this is a time for a time of growth for you. Be compassionate. Have more compassion with yourself, with the King of Cup here, and right above the Universe card, I did have the Queen of Needles, which is the Queen of Swords, and this is you, and a reminder to also keep a clear mind of the situation. You may have your mind wander a little bit here with the Seven of Cups, but all that is going on around you is for your own benefit, your own your, like I repeat myself, your own growth, and you are actually on the path to you are on a new journey. You're starting a new journey, and ahead of you, I mean, once you let go of those worries that you have, they come and go. It's not so. The good thing is that you don't hold on to them too much when they come, but they do come and go. And try to set them aside, because you have here the Nine of Cups. That is fulfillment of what you've been trying to manifest. So but yeah, you are definitely on the right track, and try to worry lesser. I know it's easier said than done, but try.
It's gonna be
Oh,
okay.
last Jen. Yeah.
You lost you. And we have the moon here, and what I heard immediately when this moon card fell out is like, give it one cycle of the moon.
Mhm.
So, which is, to me, look forward in about in a month. I guess we just had the new moon yesterday.
The new moon, yeah.
So give it one cycle of the moon. Is what I heard.
Okay. Very cool.
All right.
And
Blessings,
Tanya. One of the really good things that you can say, Tanya, is, like I said, I don't know what's going on, but whatever it is, say it's hard now and it's tough now, but things will get better. And because acknowledging that here in this space, I'm not okay. Whatever the case may be, I am not all right. I mean, you can't lie to yourself, but you can say it's going to get better. That's an easier pill to swallow than to lie and say everything is just great and grand and it's all working out for me perfectly, because that you ain't feeling that way. So change it up and say, I know that it's tough, but it's going to get better, because I mean, we're seeing really good things, new money, new ways of things. So it's going to be all right for you. Okay.
And
Jen's
yes.
back.
Hi, Jen.
Welcome back. What happened?
Died.
What happened?
My laptop died.
Oh, that's what happens when you get all three of us together. We jack up some equipment, man.
Not good.
I'm telling you.
We do.
Okay, so who is next after her?
Sending you lots of love and light, and
Yes.
also to your husband, for sure.
I just posted
Yes.
it to your Facebook, Karen.
You did what?
The next one.
Hi, Maria.
Yeah.
I just would like a message from Spirit, please. Mariah. All right. Mariah. Here we are. Okay, Mariah, the message I got during the meditation for you that came in, I saw saging and dancing with a drum. I saw this outside as well.
Ooh,
But
nice.
again, this could be metaphorical or whatever, however you want to do it. But saging and dancing with a drum, time for a ceremony, bring in the change, the clouds will part, you will see clearly. And that was, so I just wrote it verbatim to what I was hearing and seeing. So if you'd like me to say that again.
Yes, I would like you to say that again.
Saging and dancing with a drum. And I saw this outside.
Mm-hmm.
Time for a ceremony. Bring in the change. The clouds will part. You will see clearly.
You know what that's a whole releasing ceremony.
I have no idea.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know either. I mean, I'm not
But yeah, that does kind of sound like, I don't know. I just wrote down what I was hearing, and
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with all the ceremonies.
yeah, I don't know ceremonies, but that's what I feel like. It's like
Okay.
this time of a time of release, and then you get to bring new things in. I mean, that's the way it like
Yeah.
it's kind of like like that door is closed, you know.
And also I feel like, but in doing that and, you know, bringing this vibration to the air or whatever, bringing this vibration around you is going to crack some things open. I just saw those clouds go like this, and you're able to see clearly, and you're like, like that. So that's kind of what I saw with that. Let's do some cards.
Yeah, because I'm just saying, really, it's just they're showing me that it really is. It doesn't have to be a real ceremony per se.
No.
You know, but there is this kind of
There's some kind of
thing.
action to take, though,
Yes.
to move that vibration.
Yes,
Whatever
to-
that looks like for you.
No, for
Yeah.
Mariah, 100%, I think it was. You know, but there definitely is this. You know, it's they keep showing me like, be okay with closing those doors that need to get closed, whether they're friendships or who they are. It's okay with being closed, those doors closed, and knowing that you got to step forward and that you're going to be okay. And it's like a kind of like, it's almost like a party at the end, like, woohoo, we get to, this is done, this is over with. You know, they give me all my signs for, you know, the dumping out of the red wine and going and get white wine. And so, I don't like red wine.
So
Yeah, what
I do.
Sorry,
go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say what Karen just said. I have it here with three cards: the Death card, the Beyond, which is soul searching, and infinite growth here with the Universe card as well. This is just what Karen just said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like you're really coming out of some hard
crap.
Some hard shit here. But justice is the outcome. This is the outcome card. You got justice. So justice is outcome for you. I see a beautiful, some collaboration here of like-mindedness to come together, and I see justice for you. For whatever this energy is for you, that is what is coming out here. Go ahead, Karen.
Oh no, I was clapping. I see it too. That you know, that justice, that kind of, it's such a. It, to me, in my mind, it's looking like such a ceremonial thing, and I'm going to tell you,
Hi, Luna.
You know, hi Luna. There's my cat.
Luna.
It really just feels very ceremonial, and what they're showing me now is, you know, Debbie had talked to my grandmother, and I had to do some, and she called it earth magic. So we were like, I don't know what that means.
We didn't know what that was, but.
Yeah, but then she kind of told Debbie, you know, it's about putting something into the earth. So I literally wrote down everything that I wanted to release and let go of. And I always say it the wrong way, but I held a singing bowl, and instead of going clockwise, I had to do it counterclockwise, is what my grandmother said. And it was releasing and kind of, and I literally was like, I'm done with this. I'm ready to level up, and I'm done with all these emotions that are anchoring me down. And I feel like it's almost like something like that, Mariah, where you just got to go, I'm done. And whatever, I mean, your, you know, magic can look however you want it to.
Exactly. You know. You'll know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep. So yeah. Woot woot. Yay. I'm happy for you.
Even if it's taking a pan and banging on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just got to change the tone in the air. Clap, do whatever, change the tone.
Yeah. I listen to really loud music all the time. Okay.
Oh, same. Yes, me too. Me too, actually.
I'm sure it's very different music between the two of you.
Yeah.
It's actually a lot of things. It's everything. But in when I'm in my car, for instance, I set my volume to level 45. At 44, I cannot hear it. At 46, it's too loud. So 45 is just perfect.
Wow.
Don't ask me how.
I'm about like that.
Blessings,
I've had
Fire,
people.
Mariah. Blessings, Mariah.
Blessing to you, Mariah. Yeah, that's how I keep my music, and that's how. I mean, I've had people calling my car a dancing mobile, no, dancing floor mobile, something like that. Yeah, because they said they hear me when I come.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so what messages does my guides have for me? Oh, because my mirror broke today. I felt it was a good sign.
You know,
Okay.
I honestly did too. While Lola was talking, I've been sitting here talking to these guys. My cat is just loving.
Oh my gosh. We just had that storm fly through, you know what I mean? She was hiding down. She's out of hiding, so she has to show herself. Okay.
Yeah.
So
But I do agree with you. I don't feel like it's a bad thing that they show me both breaking the mold, breaking the old, breaking the, you know, it's kind of like that sort of feeling that I got. Like you were, the mirror is not a bad sign. You know, it doesn't feel that way at all.
So would you like me to go ahead and read what I got?
Yes, please.
Okay. So for positive, I see you with your head out of the window, like when you're driving down the road and you have your head out the window and you have your arm out and you're just, oh, you can't see my arm, and you're just flowing with the end, but you had your whole head out too, and you're just driving down the road, head out the window, free bird, like free bird, with but with it, even though you were Luna, sorry guys.
That's really my cat, guys.
I have a light on and it gets kind of hot, and she's all up in there trying to touch it. Luna.
Can I interject? Greeter, I got you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So positive. Yeah. So you're out the window like the free bird, but there was still a sense of melancholy to you, and Spirit wants you to know that when you get to that stage, that this is all natural. Know that this happens during a transition of change. And it was not only just a change, it was a deep soul change. So hold on to, I heard they said, hold on for the ride of your life. Look to joy. And that was that message for you.
Was she in my convertible?
She was not in a convertible. She was in like a car with the window down. She didn't get the convertible like you did.
Jen's like, nobody's in my convertible.
Just me and my kid, y'all.
Just you and your kid. Very symbolic. All right, positive.
So I got
Freebird.
Yeah, Freebird, Hawk Spirit. And what Hawk Spirit stands for is just let spirit be your guide. So, you know, just, I mean, sometimes we just kind of try to control everything. And one of my guides thinks he's funny and he's singing Jesus Take the Wheel. But, you know, it really is about, sometimes you're just going to have to step back and get out of your own way and know that you are okay. And, you know, just kind of see where it leads you, where it takes you. So, yeah.
You know, I'm seeing that you are a little bit afraid of a tower moment. But because it's the only thing kind of blocking this 9 of Cups for you. And that's just what we're talking about, this joy and hope and just, you know, a deeper fulfillment for yourself there. But crossing over it, you had the Tower. And I just sense that what's blocking you is that fear of the Tower moment, that fear of confrontation. And so you just find yourself kind of hanging out. But it came in, the Hangman came in reverse, and it's like, you know, you can, when the Hangman comes in reverse, it's releasing you from standing still. You no longer have to stand still. You've got the right perspective. And then the action card, you got the Chariot. The to-do, the advice, Chariot. It's like, gather your strength and move forward towards your victory. You've got the strength.
Yeah. Yay! What do you got, Lola?
Lola, do
Well, I do have yes, some positive. You seem to have a tendency to like fight with yourself here with the whip card. But it's more, when I say fight with yourself, it's more like internally in your head. And it has to do with doubts. But I don't see anything here to be doubtful about. There's a new passion here with possibly a job or something that you are doing that is like a job or an occupation that is either on its way or what you are doing, because it is fulfilling, like for you. Well, actually, wait, this is in the medical field.
the tree.
I was going to say, I forgot what I was going to say, but medical came with this, and the hurt, and this, actually, because this is something that you are going to like, to love, to, it's something you're passionate about, and
Yeah,
it's
working towards it. Yeah.
in the
Mm-hmm.
medical field here, and it be fulfilling emotionally. So
Oh.
stop doubting yourself, stop doubting the universe, because this records something related to medical here, and it be fulfilling physically, emotionally, and spiritually too.
Positive. What are you going towards in school?
She's going for job opportunity. She don't know what it is, but what I was going to say is make sure positive that on your vision board you write down the type of place that you want. You want a supportive environment.
Yeah.
You want to make friends. You want to, whatever it is, but like it's a positive environment. It's going to work with your schedule. It's going to do this. It's going to do that, so that you're able to kind of manifest that place. You don't necessarily need to, but you said there was school.
Oh,
and
right.
so,
That's right. The Youth Development Science Program.
oh yeah.
Listen to the music.
Oh,
That's a cool card. What deck is that?
You always ask the hard question. I'll let you know at another time.
she's like, maybe one day.
When I find the box or the book. All right. Positive. Blessings to you.
Blessings to you, positive.
Yay. Okay, there we go.
Nikki.
Nikki, can I have a question from Spirit? Is Mickey still here?
Hey, Rena.
Hi, Rain. Mickey, are you still here?
Yes. So
Okay.
Mickey, I'm seeing I'm seeing you like on a couch, and you have a paper and a pen, and I feel like there's other people involved with this, but it's like you're collaborating and super excited about creating this new project, or this whatever this energy is for you. But I see this excitement of this creating, and you're in the creative process of it. Does that resonate at all with you, Mickey? I'm gonna throw some cards too.
Yeah. I can't decide which way I want to go here.
Either way, there's some kind of creative process. Like that's I keep getting shown it. There's some kind of something, that creative process going on for you right now that you're excited about.
Mm-hmm. But you got to find some balance. Okay. So I was like, where is she at right now? What does she need to know? And it's find some balance. So, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're, really doing things, okay, for yourself. And then it's come together with the people that matter and that you love and that care for you, not the people that are going to suck you dry. Understand that life is like a roller coaster, and there are going to be some challenging times ahead. There are going to be things that are, kind of tough.
Mm-hmm.
And it is very
That's a challenge here with the cloud and the mountain, something being blocked. And
Yep. Look at here. I got a block too.
yeah.
Something you've been feeling blocked.
Feeling blocked. And earlier, and it wasn't until I said blocked in challenging times that this woman over here, and she gives me the sense that she would be like a grandmother. My head always racing. I can't think of things. My friends really want me to do a reading. So this person over here represents, and I hate to say it like that, but she feels like a grandma. And it doesn't necessarily, she's saying, I don't know if she really knows me though. Literally, that's what she says. So this could be a grandmother that would have been maybe before you were even born, or maybe you just didn't meet her and she passed. But she's over here saying, it's like your cheerleading squad here going, you got this. Things are tough. Things are hard for you, but you have a whole, and she literally says choir, which is really weird, a whole choir of people that are here for you and they're helping you. And so please, and then she kind of, she lifts your head up like this, like, please lift your head up and know that you're going to get through this. And, she shows me a scrape on the knee, and to me, she gives me the feeling like, even though you get the scrape on the knee, things will heal, things will get better, things will be okay. But if you constantly are walking with your head down, this is analogy. I mean, she's showing me.
She says, I feel grandmother around me all the time.
Okay. Yeah, she's here. I mean, she's right here saying, you've got this.
It was one of the people I saw earlier standing behind you.
Oh, is that who it was?
I'm sure.
I have a few more. There's a few more people. So hopefully we could get to those that are.
All of them,
oh, she has a scrape on her knee right now. Yeah, she's like, don't worry about that. That's kind of cool. Hey, when it happens, I'm like, whoa, that's a trip.
Right.
But she's like, she shows me the scrape, and she's like, this is going to heal. This is going to be okay. But you're not going to cry over it, And so she's saying, brush this stuff off. Brush all. Sorry for my language. This is not her saying it, but she's telling me to say it. So she's like, brush all this shit off and step forward and know that you come from a long line of powerful female and male individuals as well. And now is your time to break some chains, get rid of those things that have held, and that culturally, okay, I think culture, yeah, there you go. Break those chains, because she's showing me chains, literally chains, that, you know, that's, it's like a hold, it's an oppression, it's a pull me down. Now's your time to break those chains and start flying, and know that you got this. Don't be scared. You got this. So whatever that means to you.
And you do. And to go along with what your grandma was saying, through Karen so nicely and clearly, I love it. You do have it. Here's the Chariot. And that's bringing together, that power comes from within you. That knowledge comes from within you. You know you the best. So, you know, pulling it together, and
Have the soul cord too, and the high priestess to dive deep inside her.
yeah, exactly. Mickey, you got this. And the King of Wands is bringing in that creativity. He is the king of creativity. He's also, which is interesting that this one came in, but he is the king of creativity. He goes after it. He gets it done. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty and all that. But this energy is coming in for you. So don't be afraid of that. And you know what the outcome is? The 10 of Cups.
All right. And what does that mean?
I don't know. Your card.
Well, I would, hold on. Let me find it. We'll be here all day like this.
So yeah. So the cups are emotions and a water sign.
What? Yeah.
And so full of emotions, and that's full 10 of Cups. It doesn't get higher than that. So that's full fulfillment, emotional fulfillment there coming in for you. So hold on there.
Yes, you got this. You got this. What you got, Lola?
I had pretty much the same thing. I don't have anything to add. I mean, I agreed with what you all said. And I showed the card. I have nothing else to add to that. So yeah, things are gonna be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, Mickey.
Every little thing.
Blessings
It's gonna be
to you.
all right. Don't you worry
Bad
about a thing. And we sing too.
Yeah.
Not well.
Where's the tip jar for that? They'll be taking money out. The tip jar.
No problem, Mickey. You got this. And Grandma says she loves you.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, tell her I love her. Tell her I love you. So she loves you. Okay. Who is next?
No, can you hear me, first of all?
Well, it's weird, but I could hear you, but your lips weren't moving. How many people do we have on the list? Because we were
1, 2, 3 right now
oh, cool.
that haven't been done.
Okay.
T-Barb's singing too.
There you go.
Yes.
Yay, T-Barb. That's what I love about our family and our community. We all sing together, and we are goofballs together.
Yes. Yes, we are.
How old is she? She's like 30.
Who?
I'm asking Greeter. 30. 30.
Oh, Greeter. Okay. Just
30.
wondering, does my daughter have a
Something.
psychic ability? And is she intuitive? She is Cancer, a water sign. Emotion. Oh, our cats could meet. Meet online. Our cats could meet online.
This one's
Online dating for cats.
Oh my God. Oh, she's 20. Wow, I would have guessed she was older than that. I was thinking 30 something.
Yeah, so old soul then, right?
Yeah, she feels old. Oh, Yeah.
Yay,
I got
T
you.
Barb.
But don't put me on the list. I'm blessing.
Scared
There you
of
go.
probably.
That's okay.
Love it.
I just saw T-Barb's thing. I'm a little late to the rodeo here, T-Barb.
How are you feeling?
Thank you
Debbie?
for being here. What?
How are you feeling?
I rested all day. I got up this morning because I thought we started at 9 a.m. I'm sitting here in front of the computer already, did my face and everything, and then I went back to bed when I realized, oh, it's
Debbie,
not right.
never ever complain that you're late.
Yeah, she didn't think it was Thursday, or she thought it was Thursday today.
So then I went back to bed just to rest up so I could be here right now. Okay.
So I would say greeter, yes, she is. But and keep in mind, my belief system is that we are all light workers.
Yeah.
Even, are you ready? I'm going to get thrown eggs and tomatoes at me, but they're saying even the people that you feel are just nasty and rude, and even criminals are light workers, because they're bringing something into somebody's life for change or whatever the case may be. So with that in mind, I love you all. She said they're saying hold her center, so she really needs to learn how to get centered right now. This is a really hard time for some of us. We're having a hard time doing that, so she really needs to learn how to hold her center. And the third ray of creative intelligence, what this talks about is that this is more of a breaking down in that moment where because they're showing me somebody who's sketching or somebody that's drawing. In that moment of sketching and drawing, she gets to kind of relax and kind of zone out. And there's where we need people to be, is in that zone out space. So
I also see along with that, because I saw the exact same thing as her sitting there writing. But I also, before getting their greeter, I saw that there's going to be the timing is not right now, because there's some things that she's still maturing and growing and balancing out. Once that balance gets a little more balanced for her, but I do see her as I saw her writing, but I also she was standing there looking up, and all of a sudden just this bolt of light went right into her third eye, and I heard the word seer. So I feel like she's a seer. She's going to be able to see.
Cool.
Yeah. Yes, I do have her here as the Queen of Cups. She, there are some dots. Yes, she is. The three cards that I have are all positive card, all yes cards. There are some dots about her with the strength card here, but and it can be related to your question as well, Greeter. The dots, if you ask a question, is because you're not sure. It could be seen here with the strength card, but the strength card. But yes, she is. She does need control over her, like Karen said, over her gift. If this is something that she is interested in, and when she does with the Knight of button, which is the Knight of coins, if she does work with her gift, she would need a lot. She would need some patience with that.
That's an earth sign. So yeah, grounding. Right?
Yeah. But she, there she is here with the Queen of Cups, the daughter.
I think she's got it. Whoop, whoop. I was just laughing at a Snapchat from my granddaughter.
There's a card for her greeter.
There you go.
Spiritual growth.
So it's coming. That maturity will come.
Yep. Yay. Who is next? Well, there we go. Kim J.
Kim.
Oh.
Kim. I got a message for Kim. Okay, so the message that came in during the thank you, positive. Thank you. I still need it. All right, Kim, the message I got for you during the meditation, and again, to reiterate, I'm just going to say it like it came. All right. Okay, so I see you baking cookies with a smile, but the smile's not quite reaching your eyes. You want everyone to be okay. So it's like you're doing everything you can to make everybody around you be okay. And but you're not okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So it's like the Spirit says, it's time to take care of you. You need to replenish, and then you can go make some cookies. But you need to have time to take care of you. You know, and I hope that resonates. But that's what came in. And again, I'm shown pictures, and it can be metaphorical. So you have to kind of take the energy into your story. But let's look at some cards.
I would agree with you because the minute, so I don't know if we've ever read for you, Kim, but I'm seeing that we have quite a few people on that are watching. So sometimes you will see one of us go like this and look away or down or somewhere, and it's where we get some of our information. But the minute Jen was reading that question, I was looking outside, I saw, oh, okay, cool. So we have, I saw the Tower card. I saw that, here's the thing, guys. Right now, there's not going to be, everybody's waiting for it to go like this and stabilize. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be like this and like this and like this and like this, and it's going to be screwed up. And it's going to be, once you think you got your finger on it, they just rip the rug out from underneath. And so what they're saying is, this is another time where some shit is just kind of hitting the fan. It's acknowledge it. This is a time for growth, and they're saying this is a time, like they have me carrying these heavy, heavy bags, and I'm like, screw this, and I drop them, and I just keep going.
Walk away, yeah. I have the 8 of Cups here with the walk away.
Yeah, me too. Oh my goodness.
Just break free and walk away.
I do too.
Yep.
And I have the Fool card with that. So it's time to start something new.
Yeah. And
I have the Soul Searching card, which is the Beyond.
So at first I wasn't sure if what I was seeing was job, or was I seeing, and then what my brain goes, what it asked, is it job or it was relationship? And then I literally heard, you know how in the old days when you take the radio and scratch it across the radio or the record player, that's what they gave me. And it's like, that is for you to figure out, they say. But you got to stop. Yeah. All that political and all that COVID stuff. I don't even watch the news. Lola sent a snap, something today, and I saw the picture, and I'm like, not gonna do it. Not gonna.
No, you should. You actually should. No, it's not. It's a song. It's
hilarious.
Yeah, it is
actually
hilarious.
Extremely disturbing, if you want to know.
Yeah, you got to step away from the news. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about T-Bar, the needle across the record. Man, it was like, but there's going to be times where you've just got to drop this luggage and walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, guys, we are very big, powerful manifestors. So what are you manifesting when you're sitting in front of that TV, taking in, and going, oh shit, the whole world's going to end. It's going to be horrible. No, pink fluffy bunnies, guys. Unicorns. Come on, work with me.
Wait. Your deck of cards takes a unicorn and then crosses it off.
I was just going to talk about those cards.
Like no unicorn.
No unicorn. No unicorn. Damn it. Just for that, I'm picking one of these for myself.
Okay. While
I'm-
she's picking that for herself, I have this for you, Kim, and it's the Ace of Wands, which means, you know, there's a new action for you to take, wanting you to take this new action, wanting you to do whatever this is. It's coming in, and I have a feeling that whatever this is, and then you because this is general, it's kind of hard to go one way or the other. The outcome card here is the Seven of Swords, or like the to-do card. And the Seven of Swords in this reading with these cards, what it's saying is like, it's okay. Take what you can and leave the rest behind, because everything does not have to be in place for you to move forward on this new action coming in, this new adventure, this new whatever it is for you.
What do you have, Karen?
Oh, this is no help.
Oh, I know that card.
Figure shit out on your own. That is hilarious.
That was my card. Figure shit out on your own.
Yeah, that was for Karen. That's funny. Okay, so I'm going to pull one of these cards for you that we don't know what the name is of this deck. All right.
Okay, so I got to show you guys this because this is what I'm getting on my Snapchat.
Oh, that's too cute. Oh, Squish it. Come here.
Oh, and that's mine.
So every so often, she'll send me some. That's the only way I can, get her to talk to me. Sometimes I have to send her a chat with her right in front of my face.
Aww.
Open your
Ooh.
heart.
Open your
All right.
heart.
So, Kim, open your heart for this. Open your heart.
Yeah.
What Spirit's saying.
Yep.
So
Just step
we
away.
went from baking cookies to open your heart.
Mm-hmm.
Blessings to you, Kim.
Yay.
Yes, blessings, Kim.
Yeah, and Kim, remember that when you're they're saying when you're feeling a little stagnant, it's because you gotta dump all that crap that you don't need.
Yeah.
Okay.
I now understand the scenario with the cookies, because it's like you're trying to get filled up or please everything or whatever. Okay, never mind.
So,
Wait.
how many people do we have?
This is all I have. It's Bella.
Okay, so those of you that are watching, because I have a few of you here that are watching, feel free if you want a question answered or a general question. I don't know what I ate today, but my face is now breaking out.
Is Blondie still here? Because I have a message for her from.
Blondie, are you here? Blondie.
Have a good night, Wana.
Good night.
Okay, bye.
Good night, Tanya. Thanks for hanging out.
Sorry, I messed up your name.
There you go. Rain is on there. You can put Rain on. So feel free to ask a question.
Sparks
Or-
here. Bonnie
Fun to
wants
watch.
a question. Okay, so I feel bad
Aw.
that I didn't read.
Thank you, D Spark.
Maybe I
Thank
should
you,
read
Spark.
these off right at the beginning.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Maybe she'll come back. So, well, is it really deep or?
I mean, it was. I feel like it would have been something for her, but okay.
Okay.
So much love.
I know. I love this room. I love you guys.
So good.
Yeah. We have a great community of love
Yes,
here.
we do.
Okay. So Bella.
Bella, positive, Tanya, Bella. Okay, Bella. Here's Bella's.
I keep looking at Jen's picture going, oh, well, didn't that look like the same person that was here a minute ago?
Oh, Bella's Blondie's here. Yay!
Oh, Blondie. Yay. Okay. Stick with us, Blondie.
Blondie, I didn't see that you had your name in the hat for a reading, so I wanted to give you your message that we got during the meditation before you left. So, okay, so while we're meditating, I was given this picture of you, and you're there with a flower, and you're plucking each little petal out of the flower, and you're saying, should I do this or should I do that? So, you know, like in the old days, you say, does he love me? You're loving me. Like that. But it was different. It was more of, should I do this or should I do that? Should I do this? Should I do that? And it was like you're almost trying to leave it up to fate, so to speak. Should I do this or should I do that? And kind of when you got to the end, it would say whatever thing you were doing. And but it says, what I saw was I saw someone give you a little nudge towards something, and that you're kind of hesitant about. You were hesitant about moving towards that direction, whatever this energy means.
I have the Two of Cups, Two of Swords.
Perfect.
Yes. But yeah, indecision here for.
Yeah. Okay.
As
so
you said.
Goes right along with the message then. Yeah. So I see like spirit coming behind you and nudging you towards something, towards the one that you're a little more hesitant about going towards. But spirit wants you to know that once you step into that, it's going to be really rejuvenating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's awesome, Lola, that you got those cards to go along with it, because that's perfect.
Yes, I have here that whatever she's hesitant about, she needs to go for it, because she has all it takes with her, and physically and emotionally strong to go through it, and she has all the control too with the Strength card, and she should not hesitate to even turn to people to work together on that path or that project, whatever that is. But yeah, those are the 3 cards that I have.
Yay, Blondie. I think that's a good encouragement for you. So I hope that helps. Okay. Okay, so who was next on our list?
It was Bella.
Oh, Bella. Okay. That's right. And yes, let's get Freebird Spirit to 1,000 subscribers.
Yes.
We'll do we're going to be doing a giveaway once I get to 1,000, we'll do a drawing. And we're going to be giving away a deck of cards, and I feel like Spirit was telling me to do the throat chakra symbol earrings with the throat chakra stone. Ooh. And I'll show them to you at another time. But yeah, that's what. And then
I said I would add in the malas.
And a mala. So it should be fun. Let's get me to 1,000.
Hey, I'm just trying to get 100. You know. It would actually work if I go on there and do something. But
you're doing it now.
True. Yeah. But these guys go on, like, they're on their stuff every day. I'm like, I'll get it on Tuesday.
Okay. So Bella. Okay, yours was one of that was a really short and sweet one, and I kept waiting for more to come, but it was just like bam. And it says the answers are right in front of you. Use your heart this time. And so let's take a look at what that is bringing in for you. Yes.
These are kind of hard cards. Basically, what this one means is, you just gotta. It's very funny that these two came together. So, spending some time
Isolation and sorrow. Interesting.
Yeah, isolation and sorrow. And
Okay.
then isolation is all about understand that, Bella, and here's the deal. What they're showing me is that it doesn't necessarily have to do anything with that's going on right now. They could literally, my new sign for having to sort through your crap is like they wheelbarrow over to you and just drop this wheelbarrow next to you and say, oh, go ahead and take care of that. And so understand that things may be really good, but you may be one of those ones that are surfing on that water, having to sort through your stuff and having to look at things and having to, get through some stuff. And just try to process it and cry if you need to cry. Don't be lazy and try to push that away. So I'm getting something that it's not new things coming in. It's not something that would be, they're showing me a broken heart of a 15-year-old, like something like that you're having to process old stuff. Okay. So that's what I got.
Yeah. And, to follow along with that, we have the King of Swords here, and you can see his foot there. And, standing in his truth and kind of he went through stuff and worked it out, and see it's under his foot now as he sits on the throne, or she in this case, and open to the new journey. Once that's really taken care of and you really are able to push all that kind of to the side, you can move on fully in the new journey, the new adventure, the new you. You have the 10 of Cups, and that's just, again, full of love and emotionally fulfilled, happy, joy. And the outcome here is the Star. It's like, what do you wish to happen? And again, that goes right back to the message you got there, and it says it's right in front of you. And make the decision through your heart this time. But yeah, this is hope. This is wish fulfillment. But there's not a bad card that dropped for you here. It's just beautiful.
No, it is. It's really good. And even sorting through in isolation is all about sorting through this stuff. So you got this. You will be great.
Lola, what do you got?
Yeah, I have something slightly different. The middle card here is the Knight of Matches, which the Knight of Wands, but it's more about because this is an action card. The Knight of Wands, he goes to get things, but this feels like you are dealing with actually you have some anger within yourself. With the Knight of Wands here, some anger from people that you're holding on to what people did to you. With the Page of Swords here, someone hurt you, or some people did something that was just not right, and you're still holding on to that. And all it does with the Ace here, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Needles, and the Ace of Swords, all it does, holding on to that anger, those past hurt, it's just creating more chaos for yourself. So you are invited to let go of that, because it's not serving you. You have a Tower here. Take time for yourself to really meditate on all those emotions that you are feeling. And I know it's very easy to say to just let go, but it's in reality it's not. But this is something that you really have to do. And ahead of you have something coming up. I don't know if this is because I have the leather and the fish, so some type of news that is actually very positive. So I don't know if it's related to your finances, your money, your bank account, your anything. But yes, there is some news that you are about to receive that hopefully will get your mind off a little bit from all this that anger, because a lot of things that you are holding on to, it started with this hurt for some from those people, whoever these are. It started with this, and then it englobes everything else that is happening around you, that even has nothing to do with this hurt from these people. But yeah, this news and money is part of the problem too. So you are soon to receive some news here with money that will make you smile a little more. Just hang in there and try to really work that anger, because all it does, it destroying you slowly, but overall, because I do have the page, I do have this fish card as the final card and the letter, so things should light up for you shortly or soon. Just just do that internal work. I'm done.
Yes. And to follow that up, I drew this card for you, and it says, it is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life.
I love it.
I love that one.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Blessings to you.
Yay.
And,
Who's next, Jem?
Sorry.
I love that she gave you a banana. Did you guys see that? Aspen went behind her and gave her a banana.
banana. Reina.
That's funny. Cracks me up. Sorry, I had to skip over here.
Ella
Sure.
said thanks. Basically, that's what I heard in the meditation. Oh,
Yes, thank you.
Reina.
Yes, so do I perceive. It's such a beautiful name, Reina.
Okay, so you guys are going to have to go first because
Okay.
I have somebody over here.
Oh, do you want to bring them forward?
Well, I'm trying. So,
Sometimes it's good just to jump in.
Karen's face was like,
yeah, it's like having a conversation with this person that is just standing here. So sometimes, because we do it like this, like there'll be, last time we had somebody's brother sitting here forever, or uncle or something like that, and they never said
Never talked.
anything. They
Never
never talked. The whole time they never talked. They just sat right here. And
that
so,
doesn't know how?
huh?
Like they just don't know how to talk?
No, they just didn't.
It didn't talk. It's
That's
like,
so bad if that was a person.
he didn't claim dibs on anybody, so it was kind of weird. So so Reina, okay. She talks in puzzles. This is what's really weird. Who is texting me?
I love that. I love that. Talking in riddles.
Yeah, it's like talking. It's like It's just like, okay, so I'm watching this person sit here. And then, so the way that I call them in is I'm like, hey, hi, who are you? Can you give me a feeling of who you are? Immediately, I got this grandmother type person for you. And so I'm like, do you belong to Rain? Do you belong to Raina? And then immediately I got, just please tell her, and only you and I will understand this, that you, no matter what you have done throughout your life and the choices that you have made, and then she shows me this bright, shiny star. So, Rain, if you could tell me if one of your grandmas had possibly passed, and I mean, because every time I try to ask her who it is, she just kind of brushes it off like, don't worry about that. Just tell her. I mean, she's kind of got an attitude. I mean, literally, she's like, just tell her what I said. And so she's like, just tell her that I'm really proud of her. And this, okay. Was she sassy? Or did that, I saw yes. Well, there we go. Was she kind of sassy, Rain? Because she just reminds me of someone that's kind of pushy, and but there's a lot of just love and a lot of pride, and she gives me the feeling that I may not have been able to show you that when I was here. I may not have, she gives me the feeling that in the choices that I made, I didn't come across as being very supportive of you. And there's definitely an apologetic sense of that. That was just, and she goes like that, like this. So when somebody goes like this to me, this is my sign for, this is on me, it's my belief system, my stuff, my kind of, blindness. I get, she puts horse blinders on me, like this is how she was supposed to believe and see, and that's how she does. But, I can love and support you from here, and I can share my heart with you and to tell you that she loves you and to keep pressing on. And what she didn't understand was that nobody's opinion about you or how you do things or what your past, and they're showing me your son. It's nobody's opinion. And literally she went just like that. No joke, swear. So hopefully you can relate to that message though. Okay.
Good message. Raina, what I was being shown, I see this big pot. It's like a big, it's like a big cauldron. I'm just going to say it like I see it.
She would appreciate that.
Okay. Like I see it. A big cauldron, and you're stirring the pot like that. And again, this is all metaphor. And so take it, the energy and the message, however it resonates with you. But you're stirring the pot, and you see that it's missing it's missing stuff. So you go and you make sure that all the ingredients are getting in this pot, in this creation that you're putting together here. You have all the ingredients, and you have all the strength, and you have all the ability to stir this and make it and know what it needs to become whatever it's becoming. It's like you're creating magic there. But let's take a look.
Raina, your picture is so cute.
Yeah, her hair is so cute.
I love it.
I like there's different colors in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute. I like it.
So cute.
Oh, and Raina's hair?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's always done her hair Awesome.
And while I'm throwing cards, I just want to throw it out there. Is Bonnie here? Because I had a message for her too. I forgot.
Bonnie is next.
Oh, Bonnie's next. Okay.
Making you cry? It's what I
From
do.
my computer, is that a write-off?
You good?
All right. So, but we're still in Reina right now. So I have the Eight of Wands coming in, and this could be messages. This could just be movement. Things are going to be moving quickly for you. Whatever this is, but let's take a look further here. In the middle here, I do have the Four of Cups, so you can see that there's some kind of bumming on something that went down, took place. But there's some new emotions coming in there. There's some new.
I really think that's work.
You think it has to do with work?
Yeah. Like
Well, there's
work
an
is
offer there. There's an offer right there.
work shifting, man. I mean, I really see work shifting.
And the outcome here is the Five of Swords in reverse. And that's it's no one's taking advantage. It's like no one's taking advantage of you. Okay. No one will take it. No one's going to be taking that advantage of you. Stand in your solid truth in what you bring to the table. You have it. And now I'm being shown the cauldron again. You've got it. You've got the power. You've got the magic. You've got all the ingredients you need. It's all in there. And the Emperor brings in that solid, like, stand strong, be stubborn, show yourself, and be true to you, which I don't think is a problem for you.
Mm-hmm.
But I just see things starting to move quickly for you. So be on the lookout. And I feel like, you know what? Get out of this. Don't be in this attitude. Be in this one. Okay? Be in that solid truth of who you are.
Yeah.
And
which is what Grandma was saying, I think.
no one's
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lola, did you have more?
I do have cards here that are a little negative. It's
Challenging, a little more challenging.
Challenging. It's more I'm not even sure where to start because I have two fives here, the Five of Needles, Five of Swords, and Five of Cups. Disappointment and
she's had disappointment.
And disagreements.
Yeah.
Yes. And things being out of balance with Temperance, the Two of Cups, and the Two of Coins, and with the King of Needle here, these three cards have the energy of the cards in reverse. So it's like there's a lot of manipulation around you, and that is causing disappointment. The disagreement about this are causing some type of disappointment in people that you put your trust in. But you are also reminded, I put few cards, you are reminded that you have the power to manipulate as well, but in a good way with the Magician card here. So really tap into your power as a manifester. Keep true to yourself with the Queen of Swords. Keep true to yourself and your gift, your intellect, your all that you know are true, because this, by doing that, you have, with these three cards, you have all it takes to get you through. You have the strength card, the Magician, and the Queen of Swords. So you really have all it takes to this card here comes by because Debbie talked about the cauldron the cauldron right here. So I see it here with the magic. So you are a power manifester. So don't focus too much on the dishonesty and shadiness of the people around you, because yes, it does hurt. But focusing too much on that is also throwing your words out of it's creating some type of chaos in your life, in your words. And then you have this 5 of cups, the cups here. And so yes, just use your inner sorry, my voice is tired, so that's why I sound funny now. But yeah, use your gift. Use your gift. You know better. Tap into that inner wisdom, because this is not something new. You dealt with something similar before, and you moved through it, so you can do this again. And think of how you handled this situation before, because the reason why it's happening again is because there was something in this lesson that you didn't learn the first time. So take the time to figure out what the lesson here is. And once you do, use that lesson to move on. And once you learn that lesson from this situation, you won't have it come to you again. But you've got this.
Yeah. Hi, Dumise. Go ahead, Karen, because
I was just going to say, the cards that I had in front of me were exactly that: the cutting off, the job, new money coming in, and just the boss that's kind of, it's not working for you. And so I decided to just pull out of this deck. And I love that it's the grasshopper. And remember, those of you, grasshoppers take a leap of faith. And I always say that when the grasshopper comes in my head is, grasshopper says to jump forward. Grasshoppers cannot jump backwards. Right. So no matter what you do, and I love, Lola, that you said, you know how to do it, Rain. You know how to do it. You can use, your manifesting and whatever, the cauldron and all that other stuff, they're saying, literally, they're like, she can do this, So you do it, girl. You got this.
The card, the oracle card, look forward. Like, there's no looking back at this point. Don't look back at all the other madness. Just look forward. You've got it. You've got the magic.
Yep.
Blessings to you. Okay. So now we blessings. We are on to Bonnie.
Blessings, Reina.
Do you see it? It's right under you.
I see. Yes, Bonnie.
Right under you. Who?
It's right under you.
Oh. No, right under you. I'm like, it's under me. Where?
Who's on first?
Exactly.
Okay. So before we get started on her questions and all that, I'm going to go ahead and give you, Bonnie, the message that came in during the meditation for you. And I think you've heard me give the explanation 100 times, so you don't need to do it again. Okay. So I see you cutting and cutting, like cutting away at things. And then I heard cutting away at things that no longer serve you. And it's going to open up that passage for true oxygen to come in. And I see you floating like a balloon, and you're so light and free for all the new adventures that are coming your way. But yeah, I see that you've been working on you've been working on cutting things away that no longer serve you. And what the message coming in, I feel like the work that you have done is good, and it's really going to be opening up that space for that new oxygen to come in, that new life, right? And it's going to really be, what do you call it? I just felt really light, like there's so much off of me, and I just felt really light, where I could just float up like a balloon. I saw a balloon flying. So, anyways, that was the message that came in for that. And let's go into your question here. I would love to hear a general message or spirit from spirit, or from any of my loved ones that have passed on. Okay.
Debbie and I are facing the same exact way.
I'll face the other way if you want to take it.
No. I want, so you want to go first? Or you want me to go first? Who do you?
I just turned over to check in. But you go. I already did the meditation message.
So I don't really know who this person is. And Bonnie, maybe you can help me out. I just feel like, was there somebody that you and or your spouse took care of while this person was sick? Does that make sense to you? Jen's making faces. So Bonnie, was there someone that you took care of that was sick? And it could have been mother, grandmother, seeing a female.
Yes, my mother-in-law.
Okay. So
who I'm talking to.
Huh?
Ruth called.
Oh, Ruth called? How's her husband?
Wonderful, it sounds like.
Okay, good.
Everything went really, really well. Yeah.
Yay.
So thank you, everybody.
Yay.
Sure, anytime, Jen.
I'll turn off my camera.
So, Mom gives me this, it's very odd. So Mom kind of squeezes me right in here, or mother-in-law, and my stomach is kind of turning. I mean, literally my stomach is just flipping. And there is this, like, she is weeping, but it's not in a bad way. It is to tell you and him, thank you so much for doing as much as you could do. Sorry, my throat is just, but she's saying that, like, she really is uber thanking you for just being there and supporting her and just, you know, having her. And she said, I don't want to talk long because I'm probably going to make her cry. But she just wants to acknowledge that you guys did so much and you took so much time. You know, she's going, you know, it took time, something about the time. And then she just makes me want to throw up again. And that,
dial it down.
I know. Whew. But she just really wants you. I mean, the whole thing is thank you. And thank you so much for being there and for doing as much as you did and as much as you could do. And please, she doesn't, I don't know who, I don't know if it's you or I don't know if it's your husband who are feeling like you didn't do enough or you could have done better or you could have, you know, because she says woulda, coulda, shoulda. You just don't feel that way. She is so blessed that you were a part of all of that. And you both were, you know, like you went above and beyond, she says. So, whew, man, she cranks it up. So anyways, that's where she's at. So she just wants to know, she just wants to say thank you very much, that she appreciates all of that. Okay. So if you could pass that on to your husband as well, she says, that would be awesome.
And I have a Grandpa Joe here, and I'm not sure, Bonnie, if it's for you or someone else in the chat, but you can let me know if Grandpa Joe is here for any of us. He insists his name is Grandpa Joe. And I see him kind of getting up with the cane. You know, he has his cane. And what else does I need to know if he connects with anybody before I start giving his story.
Yeah, is there anybody connects with a Grandpa Joe?
I'm not gonna.
I'll claim him. I don't have very many, family members that I know.
He is a hoot. If anybody wants him.
I want him.
Okay. So Demise has an uncle, a Grandpa Joe. All right, Demise. Grandpa Joe is here.
Go ahead. Sorry. Just opening my window.
He just shows me he has his favorite chair he sits in. He has I don't know. He has a cane. Grandpa Joe. Do you have a message for Denise?
So Bonnie, we're probably not done with you. I was going to type it, but then I'm like, forget it.
Yeah, no.
Let Grandpa Joe come and talk.
Let Grandpa Joe, because he's kind of he all showed up all strong, and now he's like backing away a little bit.
It's fine. He passed a long time ago, though. She said.
Yeah, that would make sense because he just wants you to know that he's still present in helping you make decisions, he says. So when you're trying to decide something, he's there. Oh yeah, because he's showing me now with kind of like a little paper and pen and kind of over your shoulder. And when you're trying to decide something, he's there kind of helping you in spirit make decisions. So Grandpa Joe is definitely here. He's saying that he's here with you so I don't know. I know that you said you never heard from him before, but
it's okay.
Okay. Well,
he saw Debbie's light, so that's why he stepped up.
Like, I am here. I don't often get names, so if I get a name like that so strong,
that's huge.
You just got to go with it, and so I had to go with it. Anyways, Demise, just know if you're in the process of making some decision, and he wants to know that those on the other side are helping you in this decision process. Okay. Blessings to you. I just got really hot.
Oh, I know. That's why I had to open the window and put some more sage. It was like, whoa.
Yeah, whenever you do that.
Grandma.
Awesome. Okay.
Grandma came in like a train wreck, man. She still got me going here.
Okay, so back to Bonnie.
Okay.
Message from Spirit. Sorry, Bonnie. I looked over here to bring in someone for you, and I got Grandpa Joe.
I literally see him pushing at the front of the line. Excuse me.
Please let Denise know that I'm helping her make her decision.
Did you see what T-Barb said?
No.
It surprised me when a psychic told me my grandma rode to work every day and she wanted me to pay more attention driving. It's important.
Oh my gosh, that's some funny crap.
Yeah, that is so. Thank you for saying that, Demise, because I'm not there's no joke. He was grouchy, but when he was talking about you, he completely changed himself and was like they're all helpful and wanting to help you out and make this decision. Thank you for saying that. It's so funny because I'm like, you know, he's kind of grumpy. You know, that's kind of how he's presenting, and I'm like, that's weird. And he's getting, you know, kind of all gruff and getting up out of his chair. And
My
I'm like,
turn.
so thanks for saying that. So that confirms it was your Grandpa Joe.
Oh,
All right.
there's my cat. Hello, Luna.
Wrong way.
Hi, Luna. Luna,
Every
Luna.
time you say hi, Luna, Kalua comes.
You could.
And I'm allergic to cats, people. I mean, like horrendously allergic to cats.
Me too.
Love me. Okay, so
Did I already read Bonnie's thing? Yeah, I did.
Yes, you read that one. Now
Okay.
the
Because
card.
because all of a sudden I'm checking in again with Spirit here, and I'm being shown scissors, and I'm like, wait, I wrote that down. Okay. I feel like you've done a lot of really good work
mhm.
on yourself. That's beautiful, Bonnie. Okay, so now I'm going to stick in this spot. There you go. No.
So I don't know why, but I pulled the box spread. And so, you know, the main thing that I'm getting here is just watch it when it comes to letters, papers, cards, money. This is in your head. You're looking at these things that take a little bit too much from you. You know, you're kind of processing it. You're kind of looking at it. Don't put too much gossip into that. As far as your foundation, it's like I'm looking at where do I want to go next, and I'm, you know, having to put things into perspective as far as money. It's like wanting to go overseas knowing that I have to save so much money in order to get there, and that's the feeling that they give me. You know, then there's some sort of agreement, some sort of, you know, this is the ring, but it doesn't, it's, you know, it's not, it almost feels like you're going to step into some sort of agreement, something that changes your whole shifting. And your job keeps popping up, and I'm not sure if you're staying where you're at or if something's changing there. You know, they keep showing me, you know, so sometimes that means you could get more, you could get a promotion, you could get some change, but there's something about changes coming. And this is going to be really good for your foundation. So when somebody talks to you about it, you know, really pay attention and look how your body feels. Is this person being honest? Is this person being forthright? But it's going to be something really good for your foundation, I feel. How about you guys? Lola, what do you got?
I do have some type of the cards that I have here. I have six cards, and it seems like you seem to be holding on to some previous heartache or some sort, or you are disappointed about the situation here. And with this Three of Swords, I also have that feeling that you feel like this situation, that Three of Swords, like that, the situation where you feel like you could have done more than you did, and you're very disappointed in yourself and holding on to that that grief, because that is grief. But I also have here the message to really walk away from that way of thinking with the Eight of Cups here. Walk away from that, because you need to love yourself more with the the Ace of Cups. You need more self-love. You did all you could in whatever situation this Three of Swords was, and really let it go, because I have the Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords, the Eight of Cups and Six of Swords, which are both moving away, walking away, traveling cards. Yeah, whatever it is that you are holding on to here, that situation that makes you feel disappointed in yourself, it's, you need to let that in the past, because you did all you could despite what you think. So yeah, let that in the past, move on from it, bury it, and just keep moving forward, because that's where everything in life is, not behind. Don't know, does that make sense? I'm not sure what this is, what the relation here is, but I hope it makes sense to you, Bonnie.
And also, can I jump in, or do we want to wait
Oh,
until
yeah,
you?
no, I'm done. Yeah,
Okay.
you may go.
And I also see, after I feel like, Lola, that she's done a lot of that journey that you're talking about.
Yeah.
She's come through a lot of that, I feel like. And I didn't get to hear that last card you said because Luna, but
Do you want me to say all those? I have the 8.
no, just the last card, the last.
Oh, I don't remember, because I
Okay, never mind then.
showed them
That's all right.
yeah,
So,
show them as the message was actually coming. So
okay. So I have the Mother of Pentacles here, and I feel like you really have come into this place of security with yourself. And I feel like you've done a lot of work already, like I said, bringing in that balance here with the Temperance.
Temperance.
And I want you to see that flame. There's flame and water in this. So really bringing in that balance, because you got that fire and you got that water energy coming together, bringing that balance in the air. But here you have really setting you up emotionally stable there with the Nine of Cups, bringing in just a really awesome place with the emotions, and a place of hope and joy. If you feel like you're not quite there yet, the advice here is to, this is the Hermit, kind of do some more internal time. But you've done so well so far. You've done so good so far. And to get that true balance, to get that deeper balance that you desire for yourself, it's doing more of the Hermit energy there, and that would look like kind of like what we did today with Karen leading us today with the meditation and doing some of that type of work, and really getting in there and cutting some more of that away. But yeah, you're doing a good job, is what I'm hearing.
I would agree. Everything here is wonderful, and I think I know a little bit about Bonnie, and I think that what I'm hearing from these guys, which is, remember, this side is my spirit guides who talk to your spirit guides, is basically, man, the thing that has made such a profound impact on you is that you are finding your spirituality. You are realizing that you are the only person that can change things and solve things and work on things. I think that our society puts everything on the outside, someone to come heal you, someone to come help you, but you're doing it. And so they're saying, listen to spirit, listen, because they're trying to help you. They're guiding you. And in that comes lots and lots of abundance. Okay. set your intention. Okay, this is all about manifesting. What do you want? What do you want to see? What do you want to bring into your life? It's really important for you to put it out there and then trust. Oops, she's upside down. Trust that spirit is going to give you exactly what you need when you need it. Okay, so keep putting that out there because really awesome things are coming your way.
Mhm. Just there's, I just feel like you've been doing a good job at cutting off those things that are not serving you or serving your soul.
Did you see what she wrote?
It was a long, dark
Yeah.
soul, dark night of the soul. Yeah. Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so great. We would all be raising our hand right now, going through the dark night of the soul. But yeah,
A couple of times.
Yeah. So you are a warrior, Bonnie. Keep it up. And I just keep hearing that you are doing such a good job at pressing through this. Yeah. So I'm pulling an angel card here for you. Forgiveness.
Aw.
Forgiveness is coming in. That Luna said that I am. She's like, you are done with this. The angel of forgiveness is coming in for you. I choose to forgive all those who have hurt me in the past. So it might be a little bit of a journey of forgiveness there that Spirit's bringing in for you.
I don't know, Bonnie. Every time I think I've healed something, it goes, surprise, there's one more.
There's more.
Oh wait, surprise, there's this more too.
We level up and we get to do something even a little bit more darker. So,
Yeah,
right.
It's like, I'm so tired of surprise, one more.
Surprise.
One more, surprise. Okay, who do we got next, Jen?
I thought this spark had a question, or did I dream? Yeah.
It does right now.
Yeah.
D-Spark.
This is probably going to be my last one, guys. I need to get back in bed.
I hear you. Yeah. And how many? Is this the last one we have?
We have D-Spark and then Lovely Mommy.
Okay.
Ooh.
I can do lovely. If it's too much, I can do.
You and Lola.
And then we're done. I'm like,
yeah, I'll feel. I hate to leave you.
No, it's okay. I know you need to get some rest.
Okay, D-Spark.
D-Spark, what's your first name?
Good night, Raina. Thanks for hanging out.
Night, Rain.
Good night, Raina.
I'm fighting the bug.
She got the bug.
Second time.
Oh man.
So it's like the first time was
hell on earth.
Like 6 weeks, and this time it's
Amy.
about.
Okay, thank you, Amy.
Just kind of.
What's the future hold for Amy?
Enough to take you off your feet. What's the Amy, Karen?
Amy is her real name.
Oh, Amy. Okay.
That's why I'm like, what is the future? It's hard to go, what does the future hold for D-Spark? And I'm like,
yeah, that's true. Amy. So Amy, I was told to pull one of these cards straight up. So I did. And it says, I balance my life, masculine and feminine sides. I balance my life. The masculine and the feminine parts of me are in perfect balance and harmony. I am at peace and all is well. Thank you guys for the love and prayers. I definitely need it. Okay. So the feminine, so balance. The Spirit's bringing in balance for you.
Well, that's
You know,
good.
because
Go
when
ahead.
the vision I received before when I was shuffling the cards, I just saw it's almost like the vision of the Three of Cups, and that's bringing in just that celebration and camaraderie with a couple really close people in your life, and that's what I saw. You guys
What
go
do
ahead.
you got, Lola?
I pulled only 3 cards because that's what I was guided to. Amy, what is it that you do? Because I have here that you may be a workaholic. You like when you set your mind onto something, you tend to overdo it. In this situation, because I have the seven of coins and the 9 of coins. So that much work that you have been putting into it, you do need some to you do need to step back at this point, because yes, you've done all the work. There is no need to continue to overdo it, because it's all going to pay off with the sun here. So that's what I have here, but yeah, you do need to remember to rest as well.
Okay, I just want to show you that the first card that dropped out was the Three of Cups. And that
Oh, you mentioned that.
that was in my vision. That was what I
Yeah.
was being shown, is that Three of Cups, and that coming together and having some joy moments, and
Mhm.
just that they keep honing me in on that, just that connection, that beautiful connection. And then the card with it was the High Priestess. And the High Priestess, and I'm hearing the word hidden this time with her. Sometimes she brings in, our use of our third eye, or our abilities, or our intuitive and all that. But this one, I feel like it's almost like the word hidden comes with that. And it's like, don't shy away from this. Don't shy away from this camaraderie, this joy. Don't hide it. Don't hide this, is what I'm hearing. And then I have the Hermit. So I feel like you've been kind of maybe hiding yourself from your comrades, or whatever, your friends, comrades. Where does that?
Well, it's funny that you should say that, because, I don't know if you have already been through it or you're stepping into it, where, all I have on my thing is change. Don't look at this. I mean, the snake sometimes represents, when I see the snake here actually losing its skin, that means change. You're changing.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the house, and then you have you, and you have the bear, which is taking care of yourself. And then you have the ship. And so as Debbie's saying this, even though that ordinarily you would look at this hand and go, whoa, she's got a lot of things going on. It really was, I watched you level up. And that's what we've been saying, is I've watched you level up with not only the things that you do, but the people around you, where you're going to be calling in your spiritual family. So if you don't already have them, I mean, yeah, so whatever that means.
Get your cards out. So we have the Four of Wands here, and that is community. That's bringing it out. That's joy and that's
celebration.
Another card for celebration. But it's about community. It's about getting out there.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is the advice card. This was in the advice section. It's like to do part. So
retreat, take care of yourself, figure out what you really want. If you are going through a level up period, or you have already been through it, understand that there's a new you, and I have been working on healing past wounds with love, forgiveness. Oh, that's a bitch. I've been through it for the last 36 months. Woo, sister. Yeah.
Ooh, mama.
Amen, sister.
The one thing we can hear Jen say
The one thing we can actually hear her say.
is amen.
Amen. Close the book. Yeah.
Okay. For 36 months, I'm going to tell you, it's time to move on. It's time to have forgiveness for yourself, most of all. Okay.
Gotta
It's
get back
time.
out there.
Yep. It's time to, say, okay, I did what I did. I mean, if I spent my time looking at all the mistakes that I have made, and trust me, I've made plenty in my 50 years. But you just got to go, okay, I'm moving on, and I've got to forgive myself, and I got to go. So I got to go.
Hi, Trisha.
And the God of, the spirit guides that are talking to me from your side, they are really they are rooting for you to get into
Yeah.
this joy and this bliss. And so this card they brought in here too, the Goddess of Bliss. And she says, being filled with a sense of deep joy, light, and laughter. Get back out there and laugh. Get out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to open that energy up, and it's going to help you just release just that last part of healing and releasing those wounds. We don't have to take them with us.
Nope.
They don't belong to us for a lifetime. We take what we've learned, and we take what helps us, in our next venture, but we don't need to take that along with us. Our bag gets too big. If I took all that with me, I wouldn't be able to walk.
I'd need 2 semi trucks.
Right. So, our sister hearts are with your heart.
Yep. Much love to you. Okay. Debbie is taking off. Oh, is that a what or goodbye? Love you, sister. We'll see you later.
Love you guys. I'm going to bed.
Get
All right.
well soon.
All right. Bye. Love you.
Love you too.
Go
Love you
get
guys.
better. Okay. So we have got lovely. Lovely, are you here? Lovely mommy. Are you here?
Where are you at? Let's go do this together.
Jen's like, let's do it.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Yeah, Debbie's been feeling a little sick lately. So if anybody happens to be sending some white light or pink light or salmon colored light, please send her some light and love. Okay, so is Lovely here?
Message for you, Lola.
Was that Jen?
Positive has a message for you.
Oh,
Is Lovely still here?
Oh, sure, positive. You want to send it by email? How do you want to do that?
Love you,
Debbie, go to
sister.
bed.
I know. Go to bed.
Go to bed, Debbie. She's on Facebook.
Ah,
Well, she was.
well, Lovely. If we don't hear from you soon, we're just gonna call it a night.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like she is.
Yeah, I don't think she
here.
is. She would have hit by now.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on Facebook.
Okay.
I'm the only viewer, so
So that's the answer.
But yeah, this is positive. There's your comment.
You are positive.
ooh.
I'm random too, by the way. So, well, we are random here.
That's what we do. We get out of our own way. We're just random individuals.
planned is boring.
Aw.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Aw.
Thank you, Positive. Thank you so much. I needed that too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, Positive, you're so awesome.
Yeah, we do have a lovely. I love our community. I love all of you guys. So yeah.
Yep.
Everybody outside of this.
Pretty much. Well, a lot of them are on my Facebook, and so I'm like, who is this person? But it's like a different name, so I'm like,
Oh,
yeah.
that's funny.
So, well, guys, we are going to take off because we've been on for 2 hours and 40 minutes. If you just jumped on here, please keep in mind that you can rewatch this. Jensal, you can rewatch it. You can go to the very beginning and see that meditation. And, do that meditation. You're always welcome to go back. It'll always have Reiki infused into it. The only thing that changes is that Debbie doesn't pull messages, of course. But remember, if you're doing some love and light tonight, please send it to all of those that need help, all of our community and outwards of our community as well. And send it so this energy kind of is mild for some of those young ones that are just stepping in their spiritual paths. So we love you very much, and thank you so much for being a part of our lives. We really do appreciate it. And thank you so much for those who have donated. We do appreciate that as well. So much love to you. And thanks, Jen, and Positive for helping us out, especially me, because you guys know I'm a hot ass mess doing this. I ain't even gonna lie. I can't even, So, bye, guys. Much love to you.
Bye. Much love.
Bye. We'll see you later, alligators.